So I was contemplating whether to make this video or not. So I asked you guys on Twitter if you want to see a video about the new Call of Duty. And it seems a lot of you want to see this video. So anyway, I'm not really a big gamer. I only play a handful of games. You know, I'll pick up a game on Steam if it looks decent and it's on sale. But other than that, I don't really play many games. But one of the games that I always buy every year without fail the day it comes out is Call of Duty. And let's be honest, the last few CODs really haven't been that great. Like, what the fuck was COD Ghosts? I'd say the only decent one in the last 3 years has been Black Ops 3. And that's been slightly ruined by pay to win and microtransactions. I'll talk a bit more about microtransactions and pay to win in a bit, but first I just want to look at the new COD trailer. And we know a trailer is going to be good when it has over 1 million dislikes.
You seen this? Unknown. Unidentified settlement ships. You are moving into restricted.
I love how they put it in black and white to make it look like it's on the news and it's scary. Like, it's not working. What the fuck is this? It's just footage from one of the campaign missions. Like, this really isn't selling it to me.
You got eyes on this, Reyes?
Affirmative.
Okay, who thought it was a good idea to set this one in space? There is not a single Call of Duty fan that wants a Call of Duty set in space. This just doesn't look like Call of Duty. It looks more like Destiny or Halo or something. Like, honestly, Garfield Kart looks more like a Call of Duty game than this. Okay, so I think the main problem with this game is it looks like it's set in the distant future. Like, literally no Call of Duty players want another COD to be set in the future. This one doesn't even look like it's set in the near future. It looks like it's set in like 200 years time or something. Activision must have just had a meeting where they talked about how to piss off Call of Duty fans even more. Something a lot of people have noticed in the trailer is there's exo jumps, and that's something I don't think anyone wants. But honestly, the exo jumps in Black Ops 3 were pretty decent, but in Advanced Warfare it was shit. So I don't know how Infinity Ward are going to do it. Maybe it might be good, maybe it might be bad, we'll just have to wait and see. But something Call of Duty players have been asking for years is for there to be a World War I or World War II COD. Like, we had World at War years ago, but I think we need another World War II COD. But Activision just doesn't give a shit. Chances are they're just going to continue with futuristic warfare until the franchise eventually dies out. But EA have listened to the Call of Duty players and have made a game that appeals to them, and honestly it looks fucking sick. Like, I didn't think anyone would be able to pull off a World War I game because there was like so limited technology back then, but it looks like it's going to be a decent game. And EA are pretty much just taking Activision's audience because Activision aren't listening to anyone. Like, even the trailer for Battlefield 1 is so much better than Infinite Warfare's. One of the only reasons why most people are going to buy the new COD is because of COD 4 Remastered, which I'm actually so hyped for. Like, you can see Activision are trying to appeal to old school Call of Duty fans, but honestly the best way they can appeal to them is by making an actual decent game instead of exosuits, microtransactions and futuristic warfare. But to be honest, I don't think futuristic warfare is the biggest problem with COD at the moment. I think the biggest problem with COD at the moment is the pay to win aspect of it. It started off as just cosmetic drops, but now you've got to buy supply drops if you want to get the new guns, new weapons, whatever. And apparently lots of those guns are really overpowered. Activision saw an opportunity to make a lot more money and they took that opportunity. Like, I understand that businesses are just there to make money, but if you're a games company and you're charging like £50 for someone to buy your game, you really shouldn't make it pay to win. Like, Activision earn enough. I don't think they need to add pay to win. I can understand pay to win in free-to-play games because you're not paying anything to play it, but if you have to pay to win on a AAA title that costs £50, there's something a bit wrong there. Like, I mean, if you release a gun, at least release it on Season Pass, because I've got a Season Pass and I thought that I'd be entitled to like all the new content and that comes out, but apparently not. But I've heard that the creators of Black Ops 3 Treyarch don't actually want it to be pay to win. Activision are making them do it. If you want to see a video talking about that and just pay to win and microtransactions on Call of Duty in general, then my man Trolls just made a great video talking about that. I'll leave a link on screen and in the description. But yeah, in conclusion, will Call of Duty Infinite Warfare be bad? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it'll be good though. Like, I doubted Black Ops 3 would be good, and that turned out to probably be one of my favourite Call of Duties. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that motherfucking like button.